In a move stirring controversy across the UK, Buckingham Palace is reportedly taking measures to restrict Meghan Markle's use of her royal title, the Duchess of Sussex. This action, following years of tension between Meghan and the royal family since her departure from official royal duties with Prince Harry, signals the palace's growing concern over how titles are used, particularly when linked to commercial ventures. The decision has sparked renewed public debate, touching a nerve among those who view the monarchy as an institution rooted in duty and tradition. For others, the palace's decision represents an undue restriction on Meghan's independence. However, the implications of this move could extend far beyond just Meghan and Harry, potentially reshaping the rules and expectations around royal titles for generations to come. When Meghan and Harry stepped back from their roles in 2020, they did so under the stated goals of achieving financial independence and protecting their privacy. Since then, their high-profile projects, including multimillion-dollar deals with Netflix and Spotify, have repeatedly featured Meghan's title, with critics alleging she is leveraging her royal status for profit. For supporters, Meghan's title usage is simply a matter of identity and self-determination. Yet critics, especially within British media circles, argue that it represents a misuse of privilege, one that they believe should be contingent on active royal service. The media, historically critical of Meghan's choices, has taken this further, framing her as someone who wants the prestige without the associated responsibility. Buckingham Palace's rumored plans to limit Meghan's use of her title could impact other non-working royals who might similarly benefit from their royal connections. The situation presents a thorny legal dilemma. Revoking a title in this context is nearly unprecedented and would likely be complex, involving consent from multiple royal entities. Instead, the palace is expected to seek a voluntary agreement, a softer approach aimed at avoiding legal entanglements that could drag the monarchy into an unwanted spotlight. This isn't the first time the couple's use of titles has ignited controversy. Recently, a public appearance by Meghan at a talk show, initially viewed as a goodwill gesture, quickly unraveled into public friction when Meghan was introduced without her title and reportedly appeared visibly uncomfortable, highlighting the tension surrounding her identity post-royalty. Supporters of the royal family argue that Meghan's use of Duchess of Sussex to enhance her personal brand distorts the purpose of such titles, which were meant to denote service, not personal gain. This argument is echoed in the increasing scrutiny over how royals balance public duty with personal autonomy, a balance that becomes murkier as Meghan continues to operate independently while still associating herself with the institution. Public opinion is sharply divided. Meghan and Harry supporters see their decisions as emblematic of a modern struggle for autonomy and mental health in a rigid system. Critics, meanwhile, frame their actions as a bid for fame cloaked in superficial independence. Polls show a nation split, with younger generations more inclined to support Meghan's right to use her title freely, while traditionalists argue it is a breach of royal protocol. Furthermore, some media commentators note that Meghan's title usage without active duty may risk public confidence in the monarchy itself, potentially diluting the value of royal status and the reverence associated with it. The complexities in addressing this matter have brought attention to broader questions about the monarchy's relevance today. If titles are to remain meaningful, should they be bound to lifelong service? Or should the British monarchy adopt a more flexible approach that allows family members to balance private lives with royal lineage? The palace's current response to Meghan's actions could set a precedent, leading to policy reforms that redefine what it means to be a royal. The legal process of limiting a title's use is fraught with potential backlash, and some experts argue that revoking titles could, paradoxically, attract more attention. For the monarchy, this decision is delicate. Enforcing such a restriction too harshly could alienate public sympathies, while ignoring the situation could be seen as tacitly allowing royals to exploit their titles for personal advancement. This dichotomy encapsulates a broader dilemma for the monarchy in a changing world, one where transparency and accountability are increasingly demanded from even the most venerable institutions. As speculation grows about the potential restrictions on Meghan's title, public interest remains high. The palace has avoided taking similar measures in the past, even with royals who stepped away from official duties, such as Princess Diana, who retained her title as Princess of Wales post-divorce. Meghan's situation, however, is unique due to the very public nature of her ventures and the intense scrutiny they attract. This controversy underscores the growing tension within the monarchy as it navigates the dual pressures of tradition and modernization. While the resolution remains uncertain, this move by Buckingham Palace could be one of the most consequential decisions regarding royal titles in recent history, with far-reaching implications on both the institution's future and the public's trust in it.